Wait, what is this podcast? I'm so confused now.
We just talk about stuff.
Bracy had a
Bracy
topic
has a story to tell.
I'll just say I've had a wild day, boys.
Let's wait for that.
Let's play a game first.
Alright,
Let's
yeah.
play a game.
Let's
Alright,
wait for that. We can. There's probably some other topics we could probably come up with, right?
Talk about the suckening.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
So wait, you bought Sekiro, that Shadow Die Twice thing?
Mhm.
That's a $60 game. I thought it was just some random.
No. It's so fun though. It's so hard, but it's so fun.
It's anime titties.
Freaking
yeah. You had me at anime.
Got him. Bracy's the odd one out on that one.
And then Mark's just over there. He's like, but the second part, that's just
a plus.
That's just an enhancement.
I like
Mark's like, I watch it for the plot.
Anime is why I come. The other one's why I stay.
Okay, let's go. I'll go. Talk about some white supremacy thing or whatever you're gonna say.
There's really not
Talk
much
about your white problems.
There's really not much to this story. So apparently there's this scholarship that apparently some professor, like, he didn't like believe in the Holocaust, and he was like a history professor apparently, and so like all the students got upset because he made a scholarship and he donated the money, and apparently the students didn't want like that money like rotating around the school. So one day, like, I got like a message on my phone, and it was like, be careful y'all, there's gonna be like a white supremacist, they're linked with the shooting in I forgot where it was, but there was like the synagogue shooting somewhere in California, and apparently they were linked with them, so people were telling us to be careful and not like go to the like middle of campus basically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, I'm gonna buy that.
I'm gonna do it quietly.
Actually.
Got him.
Yeah, buy it. Yeah, buy it for 100. Let's go. 1400.
7.
Hey,
It's 7, Mark. You got a 7.
I didn't roll.
Yeah, you did. I thought.
No, I got told not to.
By who?
Fuga!
You rolled a 7.
You heard him
He was
say,
buying a
hey,
play.
hey,
Oh,
hey,
you
hey.
freaking jerk! You
What?
you took my other thing. You took.
Alright, go ahead.
Alright.
I was gonna get those monopolies.
Alright, so
So were
then
they basically saying don't go to the middle because they're afraid you're gonna get shot?
I don't know. Yeah, it said they were like particularly aggressive towards colored people. So I was like, oh shoot.
That's not
And then
good.
Dr. Bowen like put a tweet apparently that like they were gonna do something, but they want to like, it's a college campus, so you have to like honor freedom of speech and stuff like that. So apparently I was there, like freaking every student was there at the bell tower. So like they were saying don't go there, but everyone went there.
College.
I tested it out. They're like, I want to.
And there was a bunch of cops everywhere.
Dang it, you bought it?
Yeah. Hold on.
I have to pay you $25.
I'm gonna turn this down.
What is this music?
I'm trying to find a thing while we're just doing
There's a settings and configuration of it. And under sound.
I'm getting it.
How do you rotate the device, the thing again? Oh, double click.
Mouse wheel.
How do you type into it again?
Oh, you're right. Just click on the calculator or the number thing, and then backspace.
Oh, that's not it. There we go.
I'm clicking on it, but it's not letting me like click. It's not letting me.
You click on it, like it's not gonna show anything. Just click on the first number.
Yeah, just click on it and backspace
On the screen.
Oh, okay.
on the little one. Yeah.
What's he buying?
I bought the road.
Oh, okay, Mark. Gonna be the railroad. Okay.
How much did he pay me for?
$25.
Ooh, I'll take it.
My turn.
Yes.
Yes. So was that
So
it?
what
then?
happened?
Nothing really happened. Just one of the white supremacists like showed up, and he was just like, apparently he's like really ignorant and stuff. He was saying stuff and like contradicting himself. So nothing really happened. It was just dumb.
Hey, James.
Hmm. Did I tell you guys
actually
this?
Can't interject with that. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying. I don't know. I actually couldn't add to that.
Oh, did I tell you guys the story about when Josh went to college? He and the racist, the like actually racist professor he had.
No.
No.
It was so he went to college for electrical engineering, you know,
Okay,
and he was doing some sort of a circuits class or something like that.
Yeah.
And his professor is like this really old white dude teaching them how to build circuits pretty much. And
Okay.
yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I've told you, Mark.
Yeah.
Who goes second?
Yeah, Puga. But this dude was next to Josh, and he was an Arabic guy, and he had like the hijab or whatever, right? Is that what it's called? And he wore that around to class and everything.
Oh, okay.
And he like raised his hand and was like,
Oh, you gotta be
Professor?
kidding me! Wow.
Give me some 50 bucks.
Gosh dang it.
but he was like, Professor, I have a question. So the professor walked over there, and he was just asking this question, and the professor's answer was, if you can't figure this out, how are you gonna go back to your country and build the bombs for them?
What?
And just
Wait.
walked off. And Josh was right next to him, and he had his hand up whenever he asked that question. He said he just put his hand down and he just looked away, and the kid, like the dude that was in the class, he like looked around for a second, and everybody was just staring at him, and he just walked out. Like he was just done.
That's,
I'm like,
Wow.
oh my gosh! I'm like, that is
Wow.
that's
Yeah,
pretty
that's-
bad.
that's
like-
next level.
Like
Man.
the fact thing, like the professor didn't even answer his question. Come on.
He's like, but I still don't know.
Like, if you're gonna hit a man like that, at least answer his question.
Man.
It was when he told me that, I was like, oh,
Dang.
kind of is okay. This was, let's just say, my whole day.
Hey, who's
was
next,
just-
by the way? I think it's for you.
Alright, my bad.
Wait, who went? Mark,
I
did you
did.
go?
I did.
I didn't go.
Oh, okay.
I didn't go.
But
Calculating over here.
I just knew as soon as I woke up, today was just gonna be a weird day. Like I have no idea why. I
Did you
just
feel it
had
in your
that.
jellies?
Like I felt it in my jellies.
Oh
Like,
my.
I'm like, I'm gonna experience something today. Like, I just feel it. It's just going to be one of those days. Okay.
Uh-huh. And then
So I get ready and all this stuff, and as soon as I show up to the shop, I'm just walking through the garage door.
Do you
The
want
shop is like
Do you want it, Puga?
No.
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 Okay. Go ahead, Mark.
it's cracked a little bit. As soon as I walk in, this bird, it flies in and it almost actually hits me in the head. And it just lands on the little rack and sits there the entire time we're all in. So as soon as that happened, I knew it was messed up. I had to do like 3 different jobs today, and showed up to the first one. It was just this really weird old. Like he was just weird, creepy. Like he just pretty much watched what I did every like constant.
Mm-hmm.
not gonna lie, I'd probably be that guy.
But no, like he was standing at a distance that was like just close enough to be uncomfortable, but not
Yeah.
close enough to have a conversation.
Alright.
Yeah. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like walking around the room. How do you?
Just yeah. There you
press
go.
R,
Yep.
okay. 8. Oh. But where am I?
Right there. Continue.
7, 8, 9, 10. freaking
Got him. Pay me $20.
whatever, man.
240 on that one.
Got $20 back.
So the guy was just eyeballing you, waiting for you to ripen.
Being creepy.
Yeah. And eventually, all I was doing was installing one room. So I just got that done. I got out of there as quick as I could. Got stuck.
There we go.
But got done with that.
Should have bought it. You should have bought it.
They're trash.
I'm
But
gonna take it.
the weird part, the really like just messed up, just weird part of the day was my second job. And I was out in the middle of nowhere outside of Rogers, like over kind of towards the lake, then far out in the woods away from the lake. And I pull up to this road. There's no mailboxes or anything around here. And this road that goes to these houses, it looks like just basically a trail that people would ride four-wheelers on. Like there's just grass growing up in the middle of the road. It's used that little. And it was like a mile long, this road was. And I get there and they're all really nice buildings. They're like nice looking, like they look brand new and like well kept and everything. But there's just like one big, like pretty big one in the middle that's like a perfect square. And then 4 like really nice trailer houses, like double wide trailer houses around it in a square. So it's just like a big square of trailer houses with a big box in the middle.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, this is weird. But and on the work order, it didn't give me any. Is it my?
Yep.
Freaking.
What?
But you're about to type in.
Oh no, I was checking.
Oh.
He's calculating his spendings. He's
3, 4.
trying to save.
8. Gosh dang it! What's happening?
Man, Bracey's getting unlucky.
I'm just getting screwed over, man. How much
That's
I have to pay
Puga's.
for
Woohoo!
$28.
28? What?
$28.
Oh my gosh! What? Why 28?
I don't-
But so there was no numbers on the houses or the buildings or on the work order. It just gave me the road name. And second, I gotta do this. There. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb.
Dang, I got 11.
So I just went up to the first one that I
boy.
pulled up to, like closest to the driveway. And I just went up and knocked on the door because there was no numbers on them. I had no idea which one. And you know how like whenever someone's walking across a trailer house, you can like hear them coming.
Yeah.
Like when I knocked on the door, I heard it coming. It just sounded like uneven steps, and they were freaking heavy. Like they were just seemed heavy.
It's your turn, Puga.
And
Let's go.
when the door opened, when the door opened, this dude was completely naked.
Oh no.
Completely naked.
Wait, who bought Boardwalk? Wyatt?
I did. Oh, you're giving me money.
like complete. Wait, hold on. Completely naked? Wait, I don't know why that went straight through my head, but
Like I'm pretty sure, like he was completely naked. I didn't look long enough to freaking tell. Like I just seen, I was just like, whoa. I was like, I'm like, sorry, do I need to come back at another time? And he's like, no, you're fine. You're fine.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh god.
I'm like,
I don't feel fine, sir.
pretty much that's what was going through my head. I'm like, is this it? I'm like, am I gonna die?
Is this where I? Is this where my
where
life
story
ends?
ends? And I was like, well, could you at least put on some clothes or a towel or something? And he's like, oh yeah, I'll be right back. And he goes and he comes back and he was wearing a towel. Yeah, I had to tell him to go cover up.
Jesus.
And,
Jeez.
he was like, oh yeah, I'll be right back. And he walked off and came back and he was wearing a towel. Of course, he didn't put on clothes. He just put on a towel. And he's like, yeah, this isn't the building you're gonna be installing in.
What?
I'm like,
What?
I'm like, okay.
Oh man.
He's like, yeah, we all just use that middle building. We all just share one TV and we just have one computer and one phone. Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. And he's like, yeah, that's the community room or community building. And keep in mind, there's only like 4 double wide trailer houses. 7. Was I?
Going
There's
to the
4
building.
buildings.
Yep.
Oh yeah. And he was like, yeah. He pointed at the square building. He's like, yeah, the community building. I was like, oh, okay. So I didn't want to ask any questions because he was freaking naked when he opened the door. So I walk over there, and he's like, just knock, and someone will let you in. I was like,
No.
Is this the one I
Okay.
already own? Oh no, it's not. I'll take that.
But he's like, just knock and someone should be in there and let you in. I was like, okay, okay. So I go and knock on the door. I hear someone walking over. The door opens. It's another freaking naked dude.
Oh my.
Oh
my.
God, what the hell?
Straight up.
Oh.
And I was like, I'm like, okay.
$6 bigger.
I'm like, can you cover
Can
up
you put some
on
clothes
here?
on?
He's like,
Wait, guys.
What?
I just fucked up my number. Is there a way you can undo?
You could just subtract.
type it.
I mean, like, just type it.
I forgot how much I had.
Oh. So yeah, I was like, can you cover up? And he was like, oh, I'll just have to go to my house and get them. I was like, hold it, you're in the community building,
Naked.
just naked. And I didn't say that, but I'm like, oh.
Impressive.
And just,
I mean, you gotta give it to them, dude.
So were they big or were they small?
I mean, they just look like normal people. Like,
Okay.
That wasn't what he was talking
oh my gosh, I just realized what you were meaning. Oh my god.
Oh no.
I thought you were just talking about like if they were like tall and like jacked or something.
Oh,
Like
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
I don't know, man. I didn't look. I was just like, what happened?
You're like, compared to me,
Oh
they
my
were
god.
small.
Everything. Right.
Okay.
But he's like, yeah, he's like, I'm the main guy here, so let me go get home and I'll talk to you more. I was like, okay, thank you. And whenever he did that, I called my manager. I'm like, hey, I'll just call him Card because that's just what everybody calls him.
Mhm.
I'm like, hey, Card, there was 2 naked dudes here. And he was just like, what? There's 2 naked dudes. I'm like, yeah, they both answered 2 separate doors and they were both naked. And he was just like, okay, so why are you calling me? I'm like, 'cause I don't feel comfortable. I don't want to be here. And he was just like, but you need to do the job.
Oof.
7, 8. Okay, I'm just.
Hey,
And I'm like, but
He didn't have.
They
He didn't
were-
have this 3. I moved it.
he was just like, but you have to do the job. Like if you cancel it, it goes against the office, and they call and like ask us why and all this stuff. And I'm like, but they were both naked. I don't want to be here. And he's like, just don't look at anybody. Just just do the job and get out. You don't have to do demos. You don't have to try to sell anything. Just get that part done and leave. I was like, okay, thank you. At least that's something. 1 second.
Nice.
Smells like something's burning.
Well, you better check that.
And his house is burning. First he put balls in his face, and now his house is burning down.
You know how unlucky of a day that would be?
That'd be real
That
bad.
would actually be. I didn't know you heard that actually.
1430 minus 160.
Wait,
Okay, I don't know what it is.
wait, whose turn is it?
I just went right now.
Oh, okay, it doesn't matter.
Wait, Puga, this is you. Right here.
You moved my guy.
You moved Bracy. You moved
you moved my hat.
4. Alright, I don't buy this then.
Where was I?
You
Oh
don't
yeah,
have to.
yeah. Card was just like, go ahead and just do the dish part and just get out. And I was like, okay. So he came back on, and he came back out, and he was wearing full clothes, like shoes, socks, and everything. And he was like, "Sorry, we just thought you were one of the community members."
What?
And I'm like, so. I was just like, oh, it's okay. Just where, what room am I installing in? He's like, oh, you're gonna just be installing in the main room of this building. It's like, okay. So we walk in there, and he was like, hold on a second, I'll tell everybody to go to the other room for you. And I'm like, okay. Like, in my head, I'm like, is there a bunch of naked people in there?
Mark,
I'm
press
like,
F.
what is going to happen? Like, what is happening? What does that say?
Receive 100.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just Mark.
Yeah, sorry, I'm struggling.
He's trying to flip it over.
This is so hard!
Fuck off.
I mean, alright, he was getting the people out of the room, alright, come on.
Oh, and so he stepped in. He's like, "Hey guys, the dish guy is here. You
It's
go
your
to
turn,
the other
Bruce.
room." And they all go, and I go in there, and he's like, "Yeah, just install it on this TV." And it was like a 75-inch TV. Okay,
Mhm.
like it's a huge TV. And I'm like, okay. And we go back outside, and I show him where I'm gonna put the dish and everything. And what the heck? I did not click on that.
You're getting the job done.
Hey,
Oh wow, just keep that.
but
You're getting
Yeah,
the
I mean,
job done.
yeah, I'm installing the dish and everything, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll just tell them to stay in the other room until you're done." Okay, and he walks off, and I'm just still up on the ladder, just drilling holes in the roof, and I guess like this person didn't know like what was happening. They just heard like the of the drill, and I just hear, "What are you doing?" I look back, and this freaking naked lady is standing there. I'm like, "Oh my god!"
Very literally, all of them are just going
It's
around.
a community of
I'm just
naked people.
Oh,
It's a freaking naked cult. Like, it's a nudist
nudist
cult
community. Yep, there you go.
Yes.
Holy moly.
And I'm just like, I just look away really fast, and I just continue just drilling. I'm like, "Oh, I'm just installing your guys' TV." And she's like, "Oh, okay, cool." And I never turned back around, so I don't know if she stood there for a while or.
Wait. Was she old?
How old were the other guys?
He's like, "I want details." He's like, "Give me
I'm just
details."
curious.
He's just curious, man.
Is she old?
From the half a second glance of like looking away, I'm assuming they were probably in at least like 30 or so.
Oh, I was
I
gonna
don't
say
know.
50s.
Yeah, I was
Like
Okay.
they were like at least like over. I know for a fact at least over 25.
Alright.
But this
I mean, you gotta have some experience in the world to feel that confident, man.
I've seen things.
I've seen things.
I've seen things. But so so I finally get done mounting the dish, and I go down. I climb off the ladder, and he came back out, and this is the main guy who he's wearing clothes. Are you guys playing for me?
No.
Oh wait, I thought Puka was moving my hat.
No.
Uh,
Is that mine?
honestly,
Or no? Okay.
Yes.
he comes back out. He's like, "Hey, where were you gonna drill that hole again to go through the wall?" And I was like, "Oh, probably like right in here, because whenever I measured it out, it was about this length." And he's like, "Okay, that's fine. I moved anything out that could have been out of the way, so you shouldn't hit anything." Okay, cool, thanks. So I drill the hole. I poke the cable through. I finish everything outside. And I go back in and put the connectors on and wall plate and all that sort of stuff. Take the receiver in, start messing with that. And the main dude is standing there with me while I'm programming everything. And he's like, "So you're probably wondering what's going on here, huh?"
That's me, Mark.
No. He hit you with the question.
He hit me with the question. I was just not gonna say anything and just leave it as it was and just get my job done and get out. But he was like, "You're probably pretty confused on what's going on, huh?" And I was just kind of like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Yeah, we're a nudist community who."
Yep.
And
Wait, Mark,
like,
what are you
"Yeah,
doing?
Buying a house.
No, you can't buy a house yet.
You have to have the
Really?
full set.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
yeah.
that.
That's why this game takes so long.
I actually didn't know that. I thought you could just.
Is it my turn?
Yeah,
Unless Mark wants to trade.
we're good.
Okay.
But he's like, "Yeah, we're a nudist community, and this is just our entertainment, like our community building." He's like, "We use it for our entertainment, so we have like a TV and our computer in here, and they all just share one TV and one computer."
Huh.
6 is that bot? Indiana.
Indiana?
No.
Give me that. Give me that.
Okay.
And I was like, "Oh, okay. Like, it's a nice TV." He's like, "Yeah, we all they all do a Amazon selling deal thing, you know, how you like buy in bulk from China and then sell it on Amazon.
Yeah.
That's how they get all their money. It was just with that one computer, and every month they go to Sam and just buy bulk buys."
You
For the
boys
whole
are in
month.
trouble.
And
I just got both the blues, boys.
oh no.
That's fine.
I'm at $6 though.
I was like, wait, this guy's broke.
I'm broke, but you boys in trouble.
Build a house with that.
He gambles big.
Man, I got
I
no
got
money.
$6. Let me build a house. And so the whole community, everybody there is naked, and he was telling me, he's like, "Yeah,
It's your turn, Puga.
the nudist way is really the most pure way to live."
Oh.
And I'm just like,
no.
I'm like, "Okay." He's like, "Whenever your skin is out and open with nature, you're truly one with nature." I'm just like, okay. And then he follows that up, "But we wear clothes in public when we go." I'm like,
Good to know.
okay.
How much do I owe you?
Where are you at?
25.
Oh,
I owe you 25.
Yep.
Has anybody owed me anything yet? 'Cause I have not had to add anything.
No.
No, not yet.
Alright. That'll change soon.
Anyway,
Yeah, that's about
Oh,
it.
no,
I went to a nudist community today.
oh my gosh, man, you got
Oh,
man.
and in their community building, they had a giant cage over in the corner
Oh no.
with like tubes that went up and like over like around the ceiling. They had 4 ferrets.
Puga, I paid you 14.
They have 4 ferrets.
Yeah, they had 4 ferrets just running around in there. And then they just put them in the cage at night.
That's pretty
I was
cool.
like, I'm like, that's kind of neat. but you're all naked. I'm like, is it necessary?
Look, I'm gonna be honest, dude. I find that pretty intriguing. Like if that whole conversation that you
naked.
that whole conversation you had with the guy, like I wouldn't have been weirded out by it. I've been like, oh, that's pretty cool. Because I mean, just like how I take religion in general. It's just like, yeah, I mean, it's what you want to do. And
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't
you
like,
do you, man.
yeah,
Like,
I feel like though he was trying to sell it to Bracy is what I feel like.
okay, I could see
like
that.
that's the way he kind of was saying. Like, I kind of felt both vibes from it. Like he was just telling me what it is about, but also I kind of felt like he was like trying to get me to be a freaking part of the nudist
with
community.
the whole like you're truly one with nature thing. I can see that. I was just saying like
That's for the part. That's for the free parking thing.
from the perspective of asking
Because Mark landed right here.
if you
But
want.
I see what you're saying though. Like, I like
Wait, what
it
is that
kind of
for?
seemed like
What?
free parking.
Yeah, free
If you
parking.
land
If
on
you
free
land on free
parking.
parking, you get 75 because Mark had to pay 75.
Oh, okay.
But like, it's kind of.
Whose turn is it?
But the whole time he was like telling me, "Oh, is it?"
We need a
the whole-
fucking marker or something to just pass around. Is it?
Oh,
Can you
dude.
do that?
I mean, we can do that. We could like
Let's do
use
the
one of these or the
Yeah, we
calculator.
can use the calculator.
That's Bracy's then.
We need to, cause this is bad.
Atlanta. Give me that.
Dang. And you boys
much
better
is it?
start trading soon. I'm the only one that has a monopoly so far.
How much is it?
Oh, we do need to trade.
Gosh. One.
But as I was saying, I'd be pretty intrigued by the whole
That's a
thing.
green
Like, oh, this is pretty interesting. Like, not like, oh, I want to be a part of it, but kind of interesting. It's like, oh, like this is pretty neat.
Yeah, no, like the whole time he was telling me, I wasn't like being weird or anything. I was just like, oh okay. I was like, yeah, I see. And but he was never like, hey, do you want to join us? Like
Yeah.
anything like that. So I was like, okay, like at least he kind of understands that some sort of people skills.
Yeah. I mean, with the whole.
Yeah. But the weird thing was how like everybody else didn't seem like that. Like he seemed the most normal, and that's why he was the head honcho, you know?
Yeah. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Basically, when you're done, you gotta pass it over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me clear that.
Whose is this?
Let me clear that.
Oriental Avenue. Is
What?
that Puga's?
Oh, that's Puga.
How much do I owe?
Yo, 6.
6? Okay.
But like nobody else seemed to really have that sort of people skills. They were all just really weird.
So I have 225. Nice.
But it was. That's why it made it seem like a cult to me, because like he seemed like he was controlling them, you know? And like it was just I just had a bad vibe about all of it.
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, I just kind of, I guess being you, like I could see that. Bring it up.
But I don't know if they were doing it for like religious beliefs or if they were just doing it for like nature. You know, like
Oh, like, well, I mean, it's
because they never really said anything about like something else like being like a big force, you know? You know, I like never like shamed him about it or anything like that. I was just like,
right.
all right.
Well, no,
You just
yeah,
didn't
I
expect
mean,
it. You just didn't expect it.
it just really threw me off
Yeah.
when the first dude opened
Yeah.
up naked. And then it threw me off a little more. I got a little more scared when the second dude opened up naked.
Well, okay, how big were these dudes? Like tall?
They were just like normal sized dudes, like
Really?
my height, a little taller maybe. Yeah.
Speaking of parachuting, I actually want to go skydiving, and I think I might go do that pretty soon.
I don't know about that one.
Like, no, seriously, like. But I want to wait until I want to.
No, I'm just saying I don't know if I'll go do that.
You wouldn't be down?
I don't think I'll be down for that.
I would.
What? Okay, so why though?
I'm not a big fan of heights.
Well, I get that.
He's scared.
I'm scared of heights,
You'll
man.
ride a roller coaster, won't you?
He's like
That's
he's
different.
Like, he's like me trying to watch Annabelle.
You right? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of heights, man.
You know.
I don't blame you, man. Heights are scary.
Is that our next topic? Fears.
Are you guys
Gotta
scared
make
of
a next
roller
topic now.
coasters?
No.
I'm good.
Scared of what?
Roller coaster.
No. I'm fine on roller coasters. Mark, I'm strapped in on a roller coaster.
Have you guys ever wanted to go bungee jumping?
No.
Yeah, bungee jumping was another one for me too.
No.
That sounds scary. I don't mind like jumping.
Where's
off,
my guy?
I'd rather have my feet on the
like,
ground.
bungee jumping.
You're
Some-
right here, Mark, or Bracey.
But if you're like
Where?
right
here.
underneath the the.
Oh, I couldn't even
Water.
That's
see
me.
it.
Wait.
You moved me,
Puga.
Puga.
Oh my.
Either way, I'm right here.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
What was
you
the
were
one I
on
bought?
the. I think it was.
It was Marvin Gardens.
Was it? Okay, I didn't.
Yeah. So what I get? 6,
6.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Crap.
Which one is that?
It's this one.
Hey, let's go. How much is it?
200.
200.
Dang it.
200.
Dang. At this point, all of us are gonna have a railroad. Want to do any trading?
That's what I was gonna go for. I was actually gonna be like, so.
hey Mark, you
Ah.
give me your 2 greens, and in return,
It'd be on
give
your
me
turn.
nothing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll take $1,000.
Oh dang.
Really?
That's a lot of money.
No.
Really? I'll
No.
give it to you.
Actually,
I'll give it
Jesus.
to you. I don't care.
dude, I would not like be profiting off of this.
You will. Gotta believe, dude.
Not yet, he wouldn't. Not
How about
my
if
turn.
I get you?
I forgot I was playing Call of Duty.
If I get
Oh
you that
my
purple
god.
or the pink.
Anyway, what were we talking about? Heights, bungee jumping? No, I'm not down for that.
If I give you the pink and a $500.
I heard a thing that if women
Hey,
go
free
bungee
party.
jumping, it messes up their organs and they can't have a baby anymore.
I don't
Wait,
think it
what?
might.
But I don't know about that one though. It's just something I heard, man. I don't believe it, but
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I think that one's a bit hard.
Alright, 1 second.
yeah, that's a little bit too hard to fall back on. Am I getting shot at?
Yes.
I think so.
240, nice.
Yeah, I've been wanting to go skydiving, and I also want to go scuba diving.
I would be down for
Whoa.
that. Scuba
Nice.
diving
With
sounds
the
so much
shark.
fun.
Swimming
I'm
with the
gonna-
sharks?
I'm actually
Sure,
gonna go scuba
sure.
diving and swimming with the pigs.
Bet you won't.
Man, I
scuba
won't
dive.
skydive, but I'll do that.
You're in a cage with sharks.
No cage.
He's talking about the ones you swim with.
Yeah, the
Oh,
ones you swim with.
Oh, those.
I don't think that'd be too bad.
I think
Man,
I
that's
actually
totally
like-
different than skydiving. What are you talking about,
How
Mark?
is that totally different?
Boy.
My uncle's parachute didn't open up, man.
See, there you go.
Well, someone else is. I'm on someone's back. Like I'm.
That's
not,
still parachuting with it.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
With
But
the
like, I'm not-
parachute. With the.
Like that's a professional.
Oh, it's
He's
still my
done it
turn.
plenty of times.
Wicked booger. Do I want to trade anything? What am I gonna gain out of any of these? What all do you have? Who's got reds? Grace's got a red. But you don't have any really. Okay, well, I'm not gonna trade yet. There you go, Pooga.
Alright, let go. Please.
I was thinking about trading with Mark, but he doesn't have anything I want.
What do you have to offer me?
This pink?
Yo, did I actually get it?
What'd you get? Did you
At
really
New
get
York?
it?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
That's one off. Oh my god.
Is that mine? Or no,
That's
you that's yours, okay.
Alright, Mark, if I got that purple for you, would you trade me for those 2 green? And I give you $500.
Purple? Let me see, where is it?
You could start building shit.
You mean this pink?
I'm never gonna give you this
I have
green.
the pink one.
This pinks are useless.
I have the pink.
Okay.
Oh wait, what purple then? Where am I? I'm missing a color.
I
Is
know, I
this
was gonna
one?
make you a deal if he said something.
This thing?
These!
Those are pinks.
Yeah, you have 2 of them. What if I got you the last one? Start building.
But
Alright, don't build anything then.
I'll take it. But give me.
I'll give you $500 and a pink if I can get the pink.
I'll take it.
Alright, let me make it. I'll be right back up.
Just
Alright.
coming back.
What you
coming
got to
Alright,
offer me?
what? I got money to offer you, dude. I got
You're right, though.
$700 to offer you.
Wait,
For that.
700.
7 hundos. You can start
7
building
big
houses,
ones.
dude.
7 big ones.
7 big ones.
That's real tempting, not gonna lie.
7 big ones to start building your houses, dude.
You got a deal. You got a deal. I'll take that 7.
Alright,
I'll take that
seven big
700.
one.
I'll take that 700.
Alright. So I got 537 now.
Wait, I gotta wait for him to call me back.
Alright. Bring, bring.
Yeah, hello.
Yo, what's up, dude?
What up?
I got this right here
All right.
for you.
As agreed, here's yours.
And how much money did I say I was gonna give you?
Dang, dude.
500.
Fine. Alright. Alright. It's okay, I'm making investments right now.
You making some questionable investments,
gotta
but you
bet it
sure
all
are
in
making
it all.
investments.
This is gonna be good later on, don't worry.
I mean, it's whatevs.
Oh.
I mean, like, if
But would you do it?
well, I mean, if it's a shark that's not gonna eat me, I wouldn't mind it.
All right. What about going in the cage?
The cage.
I
I don't know. I've seen some videos where the sharks get through the cage.
Well, I mean, you're right, but the sharks are big
What's that-
sharks.
What's that movie that the cage broke and they went underwater? And...
Oh, 20, 40, so is it 25 meters? No.
I don't remember, but dude, that movie though, oh my. I like that movie, but man, that would. Was that a real story?
Sharknado.
No, not that. No. Was that a real story? I feel
Based
like
on
it
a true
was,
story.
but maybe it wasn't. I don't remember.
Fuck, I watched it.
Yeah, I did too. It was definitely an interesting story, but heck, dude.
Oh
If
my-
something like
how
that
many
happened-
bullets does he have?
If something like that happened, I don't know if I would make it.
47 meters down.
Yeah. Is it 47 meters under the sea?
It's 47
40.
meters down.
Down?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dude, that thing, that was.
That's a real
that
feels
was a
bad,
movie,
man.
dude. And honestly, like that's. I mean, if I would say no to something, like as far as searching for adrenaline, it'd probably be swimming, going in a tank. Like the thing that terrifies me is just the idea of being in the wide open space, the wide open ocean, and just you. Because that's like
That is-
terrifies.
dude. Think
that
about it.
is
That's
a-
like true.
That is a scary thing, but
That's like complete true loneliness.
My
And you
turn.
see nothing but dark past like
And exactly,
whatever the
and
sun will show.
that like
if you think about
It's
it, it'd be
because
almost the same thing if
97
you go to space by yourself, or
Wait, did you
But
cut
I want to do
Skippy?
that. No.
go to space by
No.
yourself.
I haven't even passed it on embracing. Yeah.
Earth is more like going in the ocean is more like plausible than going to space.
Right.
But if you could do either,
I would rather go to space.
but that's because you know there's not an immediate threat.
well, I mean,
Besides,
dude, you
like
can-
losing oxygen and stuff like that, but you can still lose
Aliens.
oxygen and stuff in the ocean. So
This is
Aliens.
true. Well, I don't know. Like,
$35, Wyatt.
oh, what'd you land on? Dang, I really need to put houses on those. What were you gonna say, Mark?
I don't know. It just the idea of being in the wide open ocean, just you.
Freaks you out?
The idea of it, just the idea alone freaks me out. Like it.
I get it. I get it.
That would probably be my biggest nightmare. I haven't even had a dream like that because I don't know, but
Have you gone out in the ocean like that?
I haven't even been at an ocean yet.
Really?
Really, like honestly, I haven't even been to an ocean.
You've never been in an ocean?
Road trip.
No, I've never been to an ocean.
Road trip.
Oh man, but if and when I do, I'd probably get a boat and just throw myself in the water to get that feeling. Even though I'll panic probably instantly, like I'll panic and just claw my way back into the thing. Like I want to at least get that feeling. I don't know. It's like the determination to face the absolute.
I don't know if I would do that by myself. I'd probably take someone with me.
Well, right. I'll take someone with me, but like I don't. Yeah.
I've been deep
yeah,
sea fishing.
I have two. It's pretty fun.
Oh, but what I was gonna say earlier, I'm actually gonna get to snorkel and swim with the pigs.
Oh, you did mention that. What the hell does that mean?
You literally get to swim with pigs in the waters of the Bahamas.
When you go to the Bahamas? When you?
What the hell?
In July.
Dang.
Oh, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Where am I at?
I get points from my job, and I use those points, and I got paid for a week rental of a resort down there.
But you gotta pay.
Gracie, how much do I owe you?
Oh.
Marvin Garvin.
Marvin Gardens?
Yeah.
It is $24.
24. Okay.
Do you have to pay to get there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's still pretty good though, for a week. Stay.
Yeah. The plane tickets are $16 there and back.
1600.
Why can't I play multiplayer? I can play Blackout, but I can't play multiplayer. Why is it locked?
Probably level.
Is there like a weird like?
All right, I'm putting one house on each of these bad boys, and then
Yeah, right. Gotta get some more milk.
how many houses? 50 each. Ooh, boys. You're right here.
I'm about to just.
Oh, it's the chance. Oh, it's the chance. Come on.
Take up steal a property.
Come on.
Tell me steal a property.
Oh no! It is.
Are you kidding me?
I think that might be it for
heck?
two houses,
That's
right?
game.
$600. Thank you.
Yo, that's actually game.
Are you bankrupting?
I'll give you my maroon for it.
I'll pay you with property.
I'll pay you with property. My good sir.
How much is it?
A lot.
66. You want to give me all your property? Sure.
No, my maroon.
No.
Just
Where's my $600?
Why ain't getting bamboozled?
Come on, man. I was such
I
a good
played
guy.
this game before.
I didn't.
That
I'll
was
give
before
you
he was-
$50.
That was before he was a millionaire, Brissy.
Before I was a millionaire, man.
Man, you've changed.
Give me that money.
I'll give you $50.
Pretty
Oh,
sure if you
no.
even mortgage everything, you still wouldn't have enough.
Oh,
No,
why do
no.
you gotta do him like that?
Yes.
Let me see. 130, 130, 140. If you mortgage all your yellows, then probably did.
And I'm gonna mortgage these ones.
You're just gonna mortgage everything?
Those two.
That's still
Yeah,
yours, by the way.
That one. Alright, so I need $600.
Yes.
This is a 9 6. Let's go.
long
cow,
list.
I'm rich.
Okay, shut up. All right, so we got a mortgage value 120 plus 110, 230 plus $30, really. 260. All right.
This is like all the way back in
390.
and it was 25 cents a gallon.
Yep.
520. I have to mortgage all of them. Yay!
He's doing it. He's staying in the game.
He's gonna
He's
stay.
staying in the game.
So I'll have what's 6, 6.
He's doing what Puga's doing. He's waiting it out until the very end.
This is our comeback story, Puga.
I don't know about that one.
Chief, we're all three of us at the double digits.
All right, so I'm minus 600. All right, there you go.
Dang. Thank you for doing the business.
Shut up.
What do you mean?
Jesus Christ.
Your fault for
You're a
staying.
bully and you know
What do
it.
you mean? 8. 8.
God damn it.
What did you think I was gonna?
The rich just keep getting richer, huh?
Yeah, $50. Yeah. That's how the world goes, Mark.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
You're not wrong. Doesn't mean it has to be like that.
Let's get this bread.
Hey, what are you doing? I want to add houses. Yeah, you can go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, you can do that in the downtime.
You're right.
I just want to see my fate.
My fate.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who
2
else?
more houses on the.
Wait, Bracy had a.
You're making fun of. Wait, New York isn't bought.
Yeah, these aren't bought yet.
I can't even buy it.
ha, you broke.
Man.
Mark, you're broke too. What the heck?
Shut the fuck up! What the hell?
You have $15. I thought you were rich.
You thought he was the one competing.
I thought you were in.
He straight up told you, like, you're out of the game too.
I hit the casino, man, and listen, it just didn't go.
I mean, he's still got houses on these properties, so.
I know, that's why I thought he was doing so good.
And then he
Like, man,
looks over $15.
I'm like, we gotta help Mark out. And I'm like, oh.
Look, if we're pointing fingers, I blame Puga for enabling this guy.
He did some shady deals early on.
I straight up told him if he would have listened to the offer I was gonna give him another property too.
He
Like, no, I just want the one.
I need your handouts.
Okay. Alright, man.
I'll sail my sinking ship until it does.
Did you go,
I
Mark?
don't know, that
Not
just
yet.
cracked me up. I don't know why.
The dice are up here. Bracy still got that jail out of free card though.
Yeah.
Never fucking
I think at this point I think at this point you should go to jail.
Why?
Just so you don't land on anything. That's the late game strat.
How do I go to jail?
Go to jail. Go to
Oh,
Alright, I'll put myself to jail.
Fucking A.
Hey, ooh, rip.
Alright, who wants this shit? Who do I give it to? Like, actually.
Wait, are you bankrupting?
I'm bankrupting, dude. Fuck that.
You don't want to?
I don't want to deal with the stress of mortgaging shit. Like, hell no.
It's only 150, Mark.
I'll just sell
You mortgage
everything.
one property and you
I sell everything and not deal with.
You're
the
bankrupt.
Put it in the middle, then.
I'm bankrupting then.
Wait, why?
Get these fucking cards out of here.
They were all betting on you, and
Wait, what? Really? Hold on. Okay, if I have people who hope.
Mark,
They've got
you're
your-
the only one with any houses or anything.
they've got hope in you, man.
If I got an audience, man, I'm willing to give it a shot.
We need the show. This is the Hunger Games.
Alright, fuck it. I'll mortgage.
Let's just give everything to Mark. Let's give all our money and everything to
Mark.
Mark. Let's make a champion
Let's make it true.
to fight evil.
Heroes aren't born.
you can go
they're
ahead and do
formed.
that, but most of your properties are mortgaged.
Shut up, man. We can have hope. Hope is all we need
I don't know.
to fight the big man.
You trying to paint me the villain?
You are the villain.
Wait, you are.
Man, come on.
You're just a really rude dude.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Just
good
because
old
I
person.
wanted
Hey.
money. Just because.
Here you go.
Alright, next, Bracy.
Alright.
What? What?
I mortgaged, I ain't got shit.
My turn?
Yep.
I'm going to jail, but I turned myself in for the crime.
That's not how it works.
I've committed.
Wait, you passed go though. You got
Take me
$200. Just roll it to get 200. Just
Take me away.
roll it to get 200. You still got hope? You got money?
Yada yee.
You got money?
Hope is all I need.
5, 6.
You're
Really?
screwed.
Oh man, that was close.
Really?
Is that mine or Mark's? Reading?
Yeah.
That's
probably.
mine.
Oh, that's
$50 bucks.
Man, it's over, boys.
What do you mean? He just passed go. He's got $200.
Oh, he does. Never mind.
He's got $396. He just gotta pay me $50.
Plus 150.
Wait, so Bracy's the new hope.
Yeah.
But
Well,
all my
I
properties are
mean,
mortgaged.
yeah, he doesn't have.
It's a matter of time.
All right.
Head of boy.
You're way down here. You're good.
He's right here.
He's
He's
right
right.
here.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he's right here.
Alright.
Never mind.
Oh,
That's
I'm
Mark
right
right here.
Alright.
3.
1, 2, 3. Go to Park
Hey.
Place.
Oh no.
Go to Boardwalk.
No, that one's over there. Oh, he got money.
Hey.
Hey, there you go.
I just want to lose art.
Stay, send me home.
Please, game. Please land on a hotel already.
Oh, please, come on. You gotta help a bit.
$1,100 ended it all.
I mean, that was a lot of money, dude.
You're right though.
Alright, well, I guess that's a good way to end it.
Man.
Next time I'll play a different game.